If you want to draw good, then observe that how am I drawing. Observe and observe. Then whenever you are drawing, observe the reference more and more. So yeah, let's go. So as you can see, I am starting with a simple shapes as always, with a circle and straight lines, measuring some proportions. Like I'm giving markings. I'm giving markings and it like I'm finding the jaw area very satisfying. Hmm, with head and like I'm only giving simple shapes in it. I'm simplifying the work, and I'm looking at the reference again and again, and I'm simplifying it. I'm seeing the reference again and again and measuring the proportions. And now, as you can see, I'm measuring the eye with the ear and the neck area. That where should the eye comes? And here I'm giving the markings for eye of the horse. Horse. I'm also marking where will the shadows come. Here the nose and mouth come. I have I have decreased the opacity of the layer and add another layer, and like this is not a now I'm giving a bit I'm refining it a bit. I'm starting with the head again, and now with nose, like I'm just refining my markings and all. His jaw is very like horses, all the horses jaws are very fluffy. Like you can't judge it from a distance, but with the when you go closer to them, all they are very fluffy. So I found it a bit wrong, so I'm correcting the proportions again where the lips and the jaw. Huh. So yeah, here are I'm like you can see the angles of the lines, the distance between lines. I am assuming that where are the lines, where how distance are there in between and all. I'm erasing the mistakes. Like this is also a marking kind of thing. I'll refine it more later, so don't worry. So I found another mistake that yes, there are the jaw area which I marked were a bit wrong. So I'm correcting them as I am going on, like in the process. All right, now I'm adding another layer for more rendering and more refining. So now you can see I'm refining the nose area and the lips area. You can see that the which fluffiness I was talking about. There are curves, and all of these are judgments. All right, that how is it? I'm judging and I'm drawing. I'm judging and I'm drawing. Looking again and again to the reference, gestures, and it get better with the process. Now here comes the ear. Hmm. Look, the distortion of a ear that with straight and curved lines. Now here is the main jaw of the horse, and I'm marking the shadows again. These all are the lines I'm giving are markings of shadows. All right. Mm, I have added another layer, and now I'm going to work on a bit details, shadows and details. See, I'm refining more. I'm going to change my pencil, the brush. I'm trying to give lines like I want to add quality lines. So yeah. Whoop. I'm adding a bit details. I'm not finding it good, so I'm undoing it. But yeah, here I'm also again marking the shadows, and I'm giving some lines to nose, giving some shadings in nose and judging it by judging it, giving some forms to the face. Here I'm adding some lines to eye and eyeshadows. As you can see, like it is getting volume slowly. Now I'm starting with shading and value part. So I'm finding a bit incorrections in this. So I'm correcting them. This is not that thick. Now I'm adding another layer. Now I'm refining it, refining the contour lines more and giving details, giving details in nose. My intention with this sketch is not to correcting the forms a bit. I am adding some shading, giving the shading near the jaw, adding the shadows in eye area, in the eye area, giving the values which the nose deserves, and near the lips. You can see I'm going to light to dark. Basically, not light to dark, but it's mid to dark and light. I'm adding mid tones first, then I'm adding dark tones, and afterwards I will add light tones and highlights. Giving some details and shadows in the neck again. Neck. See, it started looking a bit good, a bit 3D, a bit refined, giving a bit details in eyes and shadows also. Feel the forms, giving a bit gradient in it, and balancing it overall. As you can see, I'm giving just a shading or dark and light. So I'm thinking of abandoning it here. That yet, yes, it's seems good for a quick sketch. Mm, maybe some more. Mm, some of the values are missing in neck. In some of the values are missing in neck. Let me do it fast. Let me give a darker tone in all over. Balancing the neck. Yes, the ear is missing. Ear and the upper part. I'm liking the ear. By the composition and the distortion of it is fascinating. Adding a bit hairs. Yeah, it's good to go. Let me add some highlights. But So yeah, that is it for today. Peace out. Thank you.